Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Lexington really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Diogo Dalot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Casemiro. Over to the left. Gets into some space. And that's going up front in a hurry. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Vitinha. Now it's Hazard. Vitinha receives it in a good position here. Šeško. Hazard. Oh, cracking ball. Great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's going for goal! Same again, same outcome. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's Alexander has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alexander-Arnold really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
The final seconds now, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lexington can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mbappe. Fernandes, distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal, tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 54 minutes...
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Casemiro. Mount. Nicely spread. Diogo Dalot. He's picked his way through. Saliba tries to clear.
The attendance
And it's
for this
corner.
match was 71,649.
Oh, he's been chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Casemiro. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Azar. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ugarte. More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba with the clearance.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. So their fourth quarter of the game. Messi with the short one. And it's Alexander. Decent chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vitinha. Lovely bit of... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi plays it short. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
How do you
permitted
look back on the game then, Jim?
Lexington certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.